first time on the stage since I was in 3rd grade. So please bear with me. My name is Christine Federonis. And for 30 years almost, I was Christine Martinez. And when I got married, I was so happy. I got married when I was 24. I was like, oh God, I don't have to stand up because I'm like historically shy. So I was like, oh, I don't have to stand up and say my name and where it's from. The teachers used to say, can you please stand up and say your name? And I'm like, do you really have to pick the shyest kid in the class and make her stand up? So I'd have to say it, and then I'd have to say that it was from Hungary, which sounds really far away and scary. So anyway, I got over that. So the first day I got married, I was so excited. We did not consummate our marriage on our wedding night. I was too tired, my feet were swollen. But we were at the hotel, and the people call us to check on us, and they're like, good afternoon, Miss Martinez, how's your room? Or no, they called me Miss Martinez. And I said, for Christ's sake, this is 25 years ago, it's still stuck with me. I got out of that Federonis thing, so I didn't have to correct people on my name, and now this guy's calling me Martinez. So I had to correct the guy, and it was just kind of funny for me. That was the start of the marriage. But now I'm divorced. I got divorced just in June of last year was our final situation. I'm on alimony. I get $72,000 a year. So, and I have a house that hasn't been turned into my name yet. But, you know, I'm going with it. I'm living with my 2 adult daughters, and I'm very proud of them. They're both educated, and that was my goal in life, sticking through my bad, if you will, marriage, scary marriage. And now I'm at a crossroads because, like, I haven't been with, like, a man I'm ready to date. And, like, now my daughters don't even know that, like, mommy actually likes sex. So it's like, I'm gonna go on a dating app. If I start bringing a guy here and they're like looking at me, and I'm like, what do I do? Tell these girls, yeah, mommy wants sex. Yeah. But, you know, I don't know, because I've always been like the proper mom, you know what I mean? So that's my story. I'm getting divorced. I've been divorced. I'm back at school because I'm doing like a meet and greet with you guys because I missed last week's class. So I'm just kind of briefing you. So I'm with like a bunch of 18-year-olds, but I'm looking for a man 55 and older. If you have any nice gentlemen that are available, just for dating. I'm just trying to get back in the dating scene. I'm not using filters. Don't worry, Manny. Don't worry. I'm just gonna put this old wrinkled up face. They're gonna say, oh, she's doing lines. No, she doesn't do coke. She's fucking wrinkled. But that's hot, you know? Everything else is matching, the wrinkles here. What do they call this other stuff? I don't know what this other stuff is called. What is it called? Liposuction? No, when you need liposuction. Cellulite. I'm free of cellulite, boys. No filters needed. I have plenty of stretch marks if that turns you on. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I have stretch marks. I have bumps and curves that weren't naturally to my body. They came with I had children. So those are super sexy. So put that on your website, boys. No, I'd have to put it on mine, right? Yeah, so I went on a website and they were all young people for dating. So I put, if you have a dad, send it to me, I don't want you. Because I really don't want to date a guy that's younger than me. You know what I mean? They're kind of young and they're all kind of sexy. They're in my classes. Maybe that's why I told a guy on the phone the other day I was horny. Oh, what a stupid bitch. You don't understand, you guys. I've been living under a rock. Like, I've been married and I've been like Sally Homemaker, and I'm pretty cool like that. But I'm also like a woman, you know? Like, I want a man. That's hot.
Christine?
Am I over my time? Am I getting flashed on?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a flash, guys. Is that like a Tinder swing?
Yeah, totally not.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, first
I
time.
give you a little slack, but I gotta reel it in.
Not bad for my first time.
We got some more people here, but
Okay,
good stuff.
sorry.
Good start. Thank you for sharing here. I can see like you've got that open book ready to like.
Super open.
So in stand-up, that's a great quality to have where there's no bashfulness. Like you're able to like use yourself as the example and you're okay with that. So that's a good quality to have as a stand-up, where you can dissect yourself on stage, and that's the experiment. That's what we constantly are doing. We go up there and we open up ourselves and go, hey, what do you think of this? Oh, yeah, I've been through this, and you're literally opening up your, your traumas and all that stuff and able to play. That's what's good about it. You're able to play up there and have fun with it. So keep that, and then, obviously we just record it so that when
Oh
you're,
God, I forgot.
you got
No,
it.
you're
Okay.
good.
Oh, thank you.
So that's the work that's why we record, because when you go up there, you don't know what you're gonna say
I don't even
sometimes.
want to see it. Oh
Yeah,
God.
force yourself to watch it. Or
Okay.
Watch it with the daughter or whatever. But
Oh,
when
with
you-
the daughters,
when you're,
yeah.
when you're doing the writing, they're eventually gonna come to your show, right?
They're coming to my show, but I'm not doing sex in my show. Oh, I
Okay.
just did
So
it. I
you
laid it
say,
out.
so you say, because the little Loki and everyone, if you try to suppress something, will come out. So that's why I say, like, you gotta tap into the dark side a little bit of who you are and accept who that is, because if not, they will come out and play. We all try to hide that person because of the HR person. We don't want to get fired or we don't want to get divorced, but eventually, if you don't let that Loki play, they will come out and play. So, but plenty to work with here, whether depending on where you want to go with this. So, like the freshly divorced angle of, going in with. I like the name where I thought after you said, hey, it's not this. Maybe you said it wrong too.
I did. I was nervous. I said my new name.
I know, but I say like it's like it's Martinez, right? So maybe he says Martinez, and then he's like, I had to correct him, and you said something totally different where it wasn't even Martinez, it was Martinez.
Right.
Where
It was just odd.
where you even messed it up, so that could be like the double left turn that the audience is expecting you to say it right, but even you said it wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's almost again playing on the audience. You're trying to set them up. You're setting up a pattern, and then when you set them up on the pattern, you switch it up on the last second. Where you thought I was gonna say it right, and then you went left on it. So then maybe creating, I think for that divorce, like I'm divorced, alimony, and two older daughters. If I were an EA or a Netflix show, I'd be called fill in the blank. If I were a country album, I'd be called. If I were so you're using those elements of divorce, alimony, two daughters, boom, and then,
Oh, I just saw that.
and then creating a phrase, kind of like she had done earlier when she said, the HR, I do this and that. That means my personal life is this. So with this, divorce, alimony, and two daughters, which means, what's your which means? All right, that's your homework. That's
Well,
your,
I'm on a budget now, even with the alimony.
I'm
So
just
that's
saying.
been, I can do a whole scene on budgets.
I'm just saying for the
Okay.
writing.
But I think I was a little scattered because I obviously wasn't planned.
Okay,
And
that's
what do you
okay.
think about my timing?
It's all going to be worked out. The scattered happens, and the timing will come. Right now, we're just focused about the ingredients.
Okay.
I'm just picking up little ingredients for the writing. Again, the little bit of truths we pick up is good, but then we can embellish. We can have fun with it. Then we get into now how I like what you said, where it's like you said proper mom, or what did you say?
I've tried to be a proper mom. My kids went to Catholic school, and I've always tried to
So
be
keep that
decent.
part, because that's the innocence part of you. So you want to keep that part where it's almost like this struggle, like I want to be this proper one, but I want to have fun. It's been a while. I've been out. I've been married for so long. I'm ready to have some fun, but I don't want to go too far where I'm doing benders in Vegas and my daughters are having a
That
fun
actually
time.
sounds really
You
fun.
know? So I think keeping that struggle of proper mom to now who you are now or trying to be is a great writing angle. And then the conversations that you're having with your daughters, where maybe you're trying to share with them that you want to have sex, but maybe you're, depending on how you're sharing, you're like, maybe while you're cooking or while you're doing something, you say, I could really go for some more sausage. Oh, you're hungry, Mom? Oh, God, they don't get the fucking clue.
I wouldn't say that in front of my kids. I'd say
But
that
I'm
for
just
you
saying
guys.
your own way, whatever way you're
I
trying.
can't even. The guy on the phone told me what he does for a living is he lays foundation,
Perfect, see?
and that got me hot. I'm like, this is dirty talk at this point.
So that's how you tell them, say, hey, Larry, I found a guy that's ready to lay his foundation.
That's what
You
he
know,
does
lay
for his
some
job.
pipe. Huh?
That's what he does for. You know
you're
what I'm
not getting
saying?
the writing, you're the innuendo.
I know, but I'm like taking innuendo to another level because of my issue.
You see the struggles I get here?
All right, I'm not arguing, I could
You're
have,
kind of
yeah.
arguing. You're
I'm
kind of
making, no,
arguing.
I'm making
A little
making
bit.
plans for next week.
When you say you're not arguing, that means you're
All right, I
probably
will, I'll
arguing.
be quiet, I have my
Okay.
2 minutes.
And then, but yeah, all great stuff. Any suggestions, questions, ideas? What is?
You seem very comfortable up there. You don't seem nervous at all.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that you have this like naturally funny personality.
Oh, thank you. I laugh at my own jokes. So I have my own audience. I carry the audience and the person with me.
That's a joke right there.
That is my life joke.
Don't laugh at your own jokes on stage.
Did I do it?
No.
Okay, good. I do laugh at my own jokes.
I'm not flirting.
Shit. I dance too. I dance and I sing. All right, thank you, you guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. Christine, great job. Juice is up next. After Juice will be Sylvia.